Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Randy with Randy Reviews. So today I wanted to talk about skincare. So let me just give a little tea before I go jump into what I'm showing. Um in my lifetime, I never had any skin issues. I never had any breakouts. I never had any dry patches. I had fairly normal to oily skin, but still I never had any skin problems on my face or in my body, period. I don't have any eczema. I don't have any of that stuff. So I never really developed a skincare routine. My routine was taking a hot rag, like putting it under hot water and wiping off my face. Literally, I'm not gonna lie. In college, people used to ask me, what do you put on your face? What is this? What is that? And I'm thinking in my head, I don't even put soap on my face. Like, I don't put nothing on my face but hot water. And that was it. I didn't put no moisturizer. I didn't put no sunscreen, none of that stuff. But as I've gotten older, people, they'll be warning us about all of this body change stuff. So as I've gotten older, I'll say once I hit about 25, I started having some skin issues. And most of it was hormonal acne. So I would break out. It started with me breaking out right here. I would break out all under my chin and under my neck. Then it's kind of migrated to my cheeks. As you can see right now, I have a breakout that's on its way out of here. It's healing. And then I have one right here that's on its way out. But typically, like, this would be broken out really bad until I started doing this routine. I was trying everything, y'all. Like, I went to the dermatologist. They gave me some meds, some cream, some this, some that. And he told me flat out there was no cure to what I was having an issue with because it's hormonal. And basically the only thing that would help it is to stop the hormones. Well, I'm at an age where I'm trying to get pregnant and have a family, and some of those medicines you just cannot take when you're trying for a baby. So I actually had an allergic reaction to the I had a reaction to the clindamycin, which is the one that you could take if you're not pregnant, but the spirulactone is the one you can't take if you're trying to have a baby or if you get pregnant. But that one worked good. Like, right before my wedding, I literally just took that for like 2 weeks and my face was completely clear. I didn't have a pimple, a breakout, a bump, a nothing. Besides moles, you know what I'm saying? That was all there was to it. But like I said, I can't use those. So I have to turn to topical treatments. So what I've been using that has helped me, literally, first of all, I cut down on all of that crap. Like, you don't need all of the things. Your skin is very sensitive, and you know what I'm saying, using all of these different chemicals is not really going to help it. It didn't work for me anyway. And if you have hormonal acne, oily skin, you might be in the same boat. So just think about that when you're picking up stuff or watching all of these videos, asking what to use. You might just need to stop using a lot of stuff and keep it simple. So I dumbed down my routine very, very succinctly to where now I use these products and nothing else, and I don't have much issues. Literally, these 2 breakouts just happened maybe a week and a half ago, and I know it was because I was out of town at a hotel, because I haven't had a breakout all summer, probably since May or something like that, when I really started just using these products, especially this #1 product, which I know is a game changer for me. So let's get into it. So this is the La Roche-Posay Enhanced Formula FA Clear Purifying Foam and Gel Cleanser for Oily Skin. Optimized pH for efficiency. Soap-free, paraben-free. So I was just doing what I usually do, Googling or on Amazon, typing in stuff. And I think it was Cosmo, one of those type of magazines, who listed like 10 skin cleansers for hormonal acne. And this one was on the list. So I went to Ulta, picked it up. This bottle was about 20 bucks. And as you can see, it's a huge bottle. I've literally had this bottle since like April, and look how much is going. And I wash my face with this every single day. You only need maybe a half a pump because it foams really well. I didn't even realize until I was telling somebody else about this that it was soap free. I had no idea when I bought it. I just got it because they, they recommended it. And yeah, I had no idea it was soap free. And so that reminded me of how I used to not put soap on my face back in the day, and I didn't have any issues. So there's that. I do need something to cleanse my face, obviously, because I'm outside. You putting on all these creams, you putting on makeup, stuff like that. Now that I never used to do in the back in the day, but it cleanses well, it foams well, and like I said, it's been the #1 product that I've changed, and it's been working so good. Like, I do not get any breakouts. I love the smell. It's nice and fresh and light. Some of these smells be so sensitive and strong, you like, damn, when you washing your face. This one, nice light scent, make you feel like you just cleaning your face and going on. I use this, and occasionally I put this in there. It's the Basha Probiotic Exfoliating Powder, Face and Scalp. Honestly, y'all, I don't know if this works or not. I just use it occasionally because I bought it, and I haven't had any issues when I use it. I just feel like it gives me an extra exfoliation factor. So when I wear makeup and stuff like that, where I feel like I need a double cleanse, instead of double cleansing literally with like the same product over and over, I put a pump of that cleanser, and then I sprinkle some of this into the cleanser and rub it together and use that, and it works great. It's a great exfoliator. It's lightweight. You can't feel it. It's not super gritty, but I can tell the difference, like how more like pasty it is that it's working. So like I said, I don't know if it's what the exact benefits of it is, but it works pretty good. And yeah, you get 2.11 ounces, so it's quite a bit in here. So that's what I use most of the time. And then I use this as well, Bioderma Sensibio H2O makeup removing micelle solution. And basically I use this to take off, if I have like a full face or like eyeshadow and stuff, I use this to take off my makeup. But I also sometimes, if I didn't go anywhere and I just been in the house all day, instead of doing a full wash with that cleanser, I just wash my face with this, because like I said, I really truly feel like overdoing it with all of those heavy cleansers and stuff is making my skin worse. Like, I feel like it dries my skin out. My skin's already oily, so it's overproducing oil to make up for that lack of oil when I cleanse it, and then it's causing me to get pimples and breakouts because it's super oily and it's hormonal. So I feel like this is enough. Like, you don't need all them heavy cleansers that people be using. Like, they've tricked us to think like soap is, you need it heavily. You don't. Like, we don't need all of that, even for your body and stuff. Like, you don't need the strongest soap in America. If you funky, you need to go to the doctor and get some help, because you shouldn't be stinking that bad to where you need the strongest soap ever created. You know what I'm saying? I know some people have high body odors or whatever, but it's not going to cover it up by washing up with the strongest soap, especially in your private areas that you can find. Like, that's actually bad for you. Them heavily fragranced drying soaps, you don't need all that stuff. So I feel like it's the same thing with my face. Like, I don't need all that. So this is what I do opposite. I don't do this every other day, maybe twice a week. I do this instead of the cleanser. After the cleanser, I use this, the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% Exfoliating Toner with a pH of 3.6. I just use this because, I had bought it and it doesn't burn, it doesn't sting. I had some toners previously, they would tear my skin up. So this one is nice and gentle. It doesn't smell like very heavy or whatever. And I use this after I cleanse, or after I use that micellar water, then I'll go over it with this. And I use these cleansing pads. I use whatever, honestly. These are just what I have now. To to use with the micellar water or the toner, and then to dry my face off, I just use these. I don't know, I don't like the big face towels. Like, I bought some of those, the bigger ones, and I feel like they're just thin and they don't do as good a job. This one is a good amount, and I feel like this all you need. Like, your face ain't that damn big, so this works fine for me. I might, if I have on like full makeup, I might need a couple of them, obviously, but just for day-to-day cleanse, like, one of these is enough. Then after I'm done cleansing and toning and all of that, I do moisturizer. So in the daytime, I have to use my SPF. This is Sun 50 Sheer Mineral Face Liquid Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum SPF 50. Formulated for sensitive skin, microbiome gentle, water resistant, 80 minutes, and ideal for use under makeup. Vitamin E by Cetaphil. First of all, they lying talking about this sheer. This shit is not sheer. It's white like a ghost, okay? So that's why I started putting it with this. Like, I mixed these two in my hand and then put it on my face to kind of get rid of that white cast on your skin. If you darker than me, you probably shouldn't even, you get something else, because this is heavy. But I feel like it works. Like, I don't know, in my mind, I've always been that type of person that's going to go where I feel like it's really professional. Like, white people know they sunscreen. You know what I'm saying? Not saying black girl sunscreen don't work, whatever. But I feel like white people know they sunscreen. They the ones dealing with the shit way more than the skin cancer and all of that stuff. So why would I get a black girl sunscreen that has like a 25 SPF and it may not even be protecting me the way I really need to be protected? You know what I'm saying? And with the hormonal acne, I heard this directly from my dermatologist. With the hormonal acne, under eyes and around your eyes, if you have like dark circles and stuff, if you're not wearing sunscreen, it's going to make it worse. So that's why I upped the ante, because I used to use like a 25 SPF and it don't last no 80 minutes. This one's lasts 80 minutes and it can go under your makeup. So even though it got a ghost white cast, I put it with this retinol and niacinamide anti-wrinkle serum, and it kind of eliminates that. So I put a couple drops of this with that in the morning when I'm going out. If I'm not going out, then I just put this on there. I don't even bother with the sunscreen. So there's that. And then for moisturizer, I go between these two. This is the tea tree oil face cream infused with ceramides by Majestic Pure Cosmeticals. It says for acne prone skin, deep moisturizing for itchy and dry skin, and fights inflammation. So I got this from Amazon. The reason I was looking for this is I had bought a sample of a mattifying moisturizer. I can't remember who it was by. Hold on, I'm gonna get it. Okay, I'm back. So the moisturizer was by Peter Thomas Roth, and it was a acne matte moisturizer. Once I ran out of it, I was trying to repurchase it. I could not find it anywhere. Like, they don't sell it anymore. So I wanted a mattifying or matte filling moisturizer, and I wanted something that had tea tree oil in it, because I know tea tree oil is antibacterial. So I found this, and it works great. It smells like tea tree oil, which I like that scent. I like the minty scent. It doesn't burn your skin or make your skin feel like tingly or nothing like that. And it just mattifies. It's not, well, I won't say it mattifies, but it does not make your face look greasy. So if you're an oily person, you still need to moisturize, but you don't want your face to look more greasy before you even get to putting your makeup on and all that, because then it's just a hot mess. So this is what I use if I have like a breakout and if I'm about to wear makeup. But other than that, on a regular basis, I just use good old Pond's dry skin cream facial moisturizer. It says dry skin. I don't have dry skin, but I don't care. I use this. It feels good on my skin. It's definitely moisturizing, so a little bit goes a long way. If you have oily skin, this might not be a good thing for you, but it works just fine for me. And my husband has dry skin, so sometimes he uses as well, so that's why I even bought it, but it works fine for me. So that's really it. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 products. 2 or 3 of these are optional, and yeah, I feel like it's been working out. Like I said, this is the first breakout I've had in over like 3 or 4 months. And I know it was because I was at that hotel, literally, because I woke up and I had piece of face, literally, from the first night. I was like, it's supposed to be a 3-star, 4-star, like, nice hotel, and y'all ain't clean, because why my face breaking out like this? And I'm using the same, I put all my stuff in mini containers and stuff when I go travel. I don't buy new stuff or buy, because you can't really get a lot of this in a travel size, so I buy empty containers and put it in the empty containers. So I was using the same products that I usually use. So, yeah, excuse me. The last thing I want to show you guys that I use occasionally is the Take Back Control Oil Controlling Mud Mask with cacao and charcoal. And you know, you can get these at like Five Below, Walmart, all this and that. But occasionally I do a mud mask when I feel like my skin is just really oily, or I want to treat myself and do some type of spa treatment. Then I use that because I feel like it's for oil control, and number one, I have super oily skin. I haven't had any issues with breakouts when I use it. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So that's the gist of it, y'all. I got all of these products. Half of them I've probably gotten from all over the place. I'll try to find similar products to link if they're not available, but this is the number one uno, baby. You need this. Get this. If you don't get nothing else from this video, get this. Like, you need this. If you have acne prone skin, hormonal acne, oily skin, get this soap free cleanser, or get some type of soap free cleanser, because I really feel like the soap is like drying out my skin and causing the breakouts. And this, I didn't even know it was soap free. I'm wondering why it was working so good, and that's why, because I used to use this acne clearing wash. It has 2% salicylic acid. It's dye-free, alcohol-free medicated cleanser with allantoin and provitamin B5 for the prevention and treatment of acne. Girl, this ain't do nothing. I didn't use this whole bottle. My face was still breaking out, still having issues. And this one I kind of realized, like, these acids don't be doing nothing. They, you know, they don't be hitting like that. So, and this was expensive. This was more expensive than that. So that's kind of why I was like, yeah, I need to find something else. So there's that. Yeah, that's my hormonal acne prone skin care routine, and get that FA clear. That's the gist of the video. So thanks for watching, and I will see you at the next one. Peace.